So this is Fuel for Days coming at you with a new kind of review. In this review, I'm going to review my tower. I have 46 tubs and I rank it from worst to best. There's a BOGO coming up for St. Patrick's Day, so I figured it'd be a perfect time for me to show you what I think you should get. I have tried every flavor that's out on the website. If it's not in my tower, I don't think it's worthy of you going ahead and buying that one specifically. So I'm going to rank it from worst to best, and I'll tell you my thoughts on it a little bit as I go. All right. We also have Ethan and Aiden. They're going to be my helpers. They're going to be my helpers of handing me the tubs as we go. All right. First, worst one, and everything's in water, not milk. Water only review. So first one in water is peach cobbler. Peach cobbler, not so good in water. If you're a milk flavor guy, this is really good. But in water, don't do it. Not great. All right. Next one. In water, of course this won't be good in milk, is sugar plum. Sugar plum, not good in water. They tried their best. They tried something different. They tried to make unique, because I love unique. And you'll see that as we go further in the review. This is not good in water. They tried too hard. They put flowers in it. It tastes like a flower, like floral too much. But don't get it if you only... unless you want to try something different. But next one, in water, because in milk, this is God tier, especially with chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, confetti cake is amazing. But in water, it tastes like a watered down vanilla cake. And I don't like watered down vanilla cake. It's kind of hard for me to get through these things. These ones right here, a whole entire shaker in just water. All right, so next one. So these ones right here are in my bad category, meaning I really can't finish a whole tub. Next one for I can't finish a whole tub would be, not tub, I mean can't finish a whole shaker, actually. I can't finish the whole shaker on these ones. Next one is star fruit. I try it, and I keep trying, wanting to like it, but can't do it. I only had the samples of it. I got the whole tub because it was on the fuel and the website for free after I had so much of points, but I got it for that reason. Other than that, I wouldn't have gotten it. So, all right. So next one is my good actually my average category. Average means something that's not really that good. It's on the bad. It's not bad. It's average. It's something that you won't drink every day. You'll have a couple shakers here and there, but you won't finish it. Okay. So for me, this is on the lowest end of my average category, which is Flavor Bomb, also known as the first classified. All right, next average one, this is actually my second one I ever bought. This is Sour Pixel Potion. Sour Pixel Potion is a sour grape. I love sour. I love grape. It just tastes a little more medicine-like. So that kind of ruined it for me. But it's okay. It's average. It's okay. Next one is, this one is one that's kind of weird. I didn't do a review on this. The reason why is because sour cherry and raspberry. Think of those flavors together, they don't go together. Think of this is almost like as if you went to a Circle K or somewhere that had slushies there and you mix the two together just because you wanted to, because they were sitting right there and you just wanted to mix them together. But it's not flavors that go together. It's just kind of, they could have came up with a better flavor fusion for being its first one. Not so great. Awesome color combinations on the packaging. It looks great. I love the contrast of colors. Besides that, it's a no-go. I'm going to say no-go. It's average, but there's a lot better flavors than that one. Next one is Rainbow Sherbet. Rainbow Sherbet actually has that sherbety type taste. I don't know how they do that. But it's kind of like an orange. It has the orange flavor of the Rainbow Sherbet. It's decent. It's okay. It's unique. So you want a little uniqueness in the sense that you're like almost drinking a Rainbow Sherbet. Besides that, it's okay. It's average. Next one is Mega Potion. Mega Potion is like a mango with a jackfruit. I think the jackfruit ruined it. But I'm not really a jackfruit guy. I guess I never had jackfruit, and I can see why. It's okay. It's weird. It's a weird flavor. I like weird, but this is not a good weird. All right, Mega Potion. Next one. This might be a controversial one. A lot of people like this one. I think it's on the average category still, which is the juice. There's better fruit punch in this. This is a fruit punch with like a watermelon fruit punch. It's okay. It's average. It's good. It's average. It's on the upper end of average. So we'll go with that. Next one. When I first tried this one, Raspberry Pi, I was surprised of how they do it. G Fuel is so great at coming up with things to make. How do you taste pie crust in something? They are geniuses over there. It's decent. It's average to the good category. Not that great. There's much better flavors, but it's unique. It's in the uniqueness is why I would get it. If you want unique. All right. Next one is Summit 1G. They didn't make it as good as the Orange Vibe, but it's good. It's good. It's one of my wife's favorites. So when we run out of this one, we're gonna get more. If it was up to me, when we run out, I wouldn't get any more. But it's good. It's all right. Now this is one of my more, I'd say, disappointing flavors because I am a huge fan of pina colada. Pina colada is delicious. When I did the review of this, I think I didn't put enough in it. When I added a little bit of a scoop more, it tasted a little bit better, but it still tasted watered down. So it's a watered down pina colada. A little more pineapple than I would like. I'd like a little more of the coconut. Some people say more coconut. There's more coconut than pineapple. For me, I taste more pineapple. It's a watered down pina colada. It's average. All right, so my last one in the average category before I go to the good, probably another one that's controversial for people is Phase X. Has a Gatorade cherry-like flavor, cherry Gatorade. It's all right. I'd probably give it like a 7, maybe 6.5, 6.7 or something like that. It's good. If you want something that's like a cherry Gatorade, get this. I love cherry flavors, but I think it's okay. All right, now we're getting to the good category. Good is something that I will drink the whole tub, but I probably won't rebuy it. But this one is Scorpion Sting. Scorpion Sting has mango with a spice to it. I love spicy. Probably one of my favorite things about food is spicy, but you're not supposed to drink spice, or else there'd be more spicy drinks out there. Since there's not a lot of spice drinks out there, that tells you that you really don't drink much spice. So if they would have just took out the spice, it would have been a lot better. But it's good. It's good. Next one is something they keep reskinning over and over and over is Kiwi Strawberry, also known as Jingle Juice. It's a good flavor. Now we're getting to the good. Good. I will finish the tub, won't rebuy it. They keep reskinning this one for some reason as all the other ones. There's other ones they need to reskin and bring back, but this is not one of them. It's good. It's good. All right. Next one is Black on Blackberry. A lot of people don't like Black on Blackberry. They say it's too sweet. I like sweet flavors. I think it's good. It's good. All right. Next one is Pink Drip. Pink Drip is like a strawberry Starburst. We had it during our review. We ate Starburst with it. It was close, but it wasn't great. But it's really light and smooth, so it is good. Definitely good. If you want to check that one out, it's a worthy of a buy. Next one is actually my wife's favorite, is Orange Vibe. I think this one has been vaulted because KSI is no longer with G Fuel, but I'm lucky enough to where I bought 2 because my other one's almost out, so this one's sealed. So when that one's done, we can reopen this one. Amazing in milk. Milk, if you like milk flavors, tastes just like a orange dreamsicle. So a definite buy if you can find it on like Facebook, G Fuel page, which those people are awesome. So check it out. Only if you're a good person and you don't like to troll, because those are good people. We're not into trolling and arguments. So if you're a good person and don't do that kind of things, go and check it out. If you are, stay off because we don't like that. So all right. Next one is sour cherry. Sour cherry is one of the flavors that is mixed with the flavor fusion. It's good. There's other better cherry flavors out there, which I think is better, like the cherry limeade, which is vaulted. And there's one more cherry flavor I think is way better than this. We'll get to that. It's good. It's a nice sour cherry flavor. All right. The next one is Doozy Fruit. Doozy Fruit's in my good category. If you're thinking just in the sense of a fruit punch, amazing. It's probably one of the best fruit punches you can get, but I wanted it to be a little more unique. Not as unique, it just tastes just like a perfectly done fruit punch. But for me, that's still just good. I wanted something a little bit different. It's like a perfectly made, almost identical to a Hawaiian punch, which is good. It's good. It's what you think it would taste like. What you think about fruit punch, what it tastes like, that's what it is. It's supposed to be sour, not really sour. Next one is Faceberry. Faceberry is still in my good category. This is the reskin one. So this is good also. It has a good berry taste. It's nice and smooth and light. Just a good mixture of berries. Next one. Next one is Bobby Boysenberry. They're reskinning this one. I don't buy reskins unless I really love the flavor. I was going to rebuy it anyway. I'll probably let this one run dry and just keep the tub. Even though that next tub looks pretty sweet, but I don't think it's worthy of buying it again. However, it is a good flavor. I've brought this one to work quite a bit when I first started, and I think a lot of my coworkers started getting into GFUEL because of this one. So they never tasted any other ones, and they started end up liking it. Next one, Black Ooze. Now we're getting into my very good category. Very good is something I will finish all the way, the whole tub, and I will end up rebuying it, but I won't keep rebuying it. So this is worthy of finishing the whole tub and rebuying it. Black Ooze, it is a black cherry flavor. It doesn't look very good when you mix it. If you've ever seen the podcast, the Caffeinated podcast, AJ Torres says that this looks like plumbing water, which it does, like on the back of your toilet. So it doesn't look appealing, but it tastes good. So this actually goes good with Black on Blackberry. Teach said about Black on Blackberry and this mixed together tastes really good. That would actually be a god tier flavor when you mix those two. Next one is Shiny Splash. Shiny Splash is your blueberry lemonade. I like the hydration better because it's a little more blueberry. This one has more of the lemon flavor. But you can definitely taste the blue on it also. It's almost gone because it was one of my first flavors I ever got. And it is one that got me addicted to GFUEL. So this is one that you can give somebody and almost everybody will end up liking it. So it's a good first flavor. Next one is Sour Blue Chug Rug. People say this is overrated. It is a little overrated. Actually, when we did our review on this, my 5-year-old said that he can taste the chalk. He thought I didn't mix it enough. And I shook it well, and I had just the right amount of powder to water ratio. So it has a little bit of a chalky flavor to it, but it's a really good sour blue raspberry. So if you like blue raspberry and sour, this is the way to go. A little chalky, maybe, but it's really good. Next one is Sour Demonade. So Sour Demonade is pretty much a yellow, like a lemon head. I love sour. People say this is too sour. I think it might not be sour enough. I love sour. So it's good. Because if you like sour, this is the way to go. It's actually one of the best mixes. If you like to mix stuff, and you like to make stuff a little bit of sour, because a lot of flavors end up being good if you make it a lemonade. So if you want to make something a sour lemonade, this is a perfect mix for stuff. That's what I use it a lot for, is actually mixing. The next in the very good category, this is one of the more underrated flavors, I think. I think it needs to get more hype, a little more people behind it. Guava. Guava is amazing. I like guava a lot. Doesn't smell that good, but I love the taste. It's very unique. A lot of people haven't had guava before, so if you or just a guava fruit in general. So haven't had a guava fruit in general. So if it tastes like this, a guava fruit, I would end up liking it a lot. So it's definitely a go for me. Next one is something I thought was going to be my number one. When I first had this thing as a sample one time, I thought this was my number one, number two. But as I kept drinking it more and more, it ended up going down to my very good instead of God tier because it was a little too sweet. It's a little one note-ish. It tastes like a strawberry slushie. But the strawberry slushie is just like the syrup that you get out of strawberry slushie. A little too sweet, but it's still really good. They did a great job on nailing strawberry slushie. So a definite go. Pick that one up. Next one is peach rings. Peach rings is really good. I love peach rings. Peach rings taste exactly like peach rings. You know when you get a peach ring and you can taste that sugar crystal that is on top of a peach ring? That's what you get when you taste this. You can almost taste the crystallized sugar on top, which is crazy, man. These people are geniuses over at GFUEL. And this proves the geniusness. If you have this and you've had it before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. How in the world they do that. It tastes like a peach ring with the crystallized sugar on top. Amazing. Not God tier yet. Used to be God tier until it got knocked out from other flavors. All right, still in my very good category. A lot of people put this in the God tier. It's close to it. Is Nemesis Tea. Nemesis Tea is your lemon tea. Very good. Like a really good Arnold Palmer. I think it's one of the best Arnold Palmers there is out there. GFUEL is better than a lot of just regular flavors you see in stores. This is really good. If you can get it, I think it's vaulted, but you could probably get it from someone. It's probably gonna cost you a lot of money. But next one is Miami Nights. Miami Nights is a strawberry. I would say like a strawberry pina colada-ish. I think it's strawberry, pineapple, and coconut. Very good. All right. Next one. This is my last one in my very good. Next one's gonna go to my God tier. This is close to God tier. I have about 13 in my God tier, so I didn't want too many in there. But Orange Cranberry, it could be It could be in the God tier. It's right up towards the top. It's like 8.9. It's great. Orange Cranberry, maybe what's not getting in the God tier is maybe a little bit more cranberry. It has a great orange flavor to it. The cranberry might not be enough, but it's a great flavor. Next one. Really cool how they did this. Ice Shatter. My son hates Ice Shatter because he doesn't like that aftertaste of like the you can taste like the cooling sensation. Man, these guys are geniuses over there. I don't know how they do this, but I would say like a strawberry, Gatorade, icy, like it's like a cooling glacier strawberry Gatorade, but better. GFUEL does it better. It's crazy because they're multi-billion-dollar business probably.
But still gross.
But still gross. He doesn't like it. All right, next one is Wampa Fruit. Wampa Fruit is delicious. It is a apple and mango. Very good. It's very juice-like. If you like the juice flavors, this is a perfect juice flavor. I think it's delicious. I kind of like the reskin better than this one, so I'm glad they reskinned this one. It's worthy of a reskin. It just the skin on the new one looks better. But this one's still pretty cool looking. But delicious. Very good. These are in my God tiers now. So very worthy of a God tier flavor.
Our whole family loves that one.
Yeah. All right. Next one is watermelon. Watermelon is one of the more basic ones you can get, but it's in my God tier. They nailed it. This one is a watermelon Jolly Rancher. If you think about watermelon Jolly Rancher, everybody can think about what a watermelon Jolly Rancher tastes like. That's what this is. If you like those, you're going to love this flavor. Next one is Hype Sauce. Hype Sauce is one of the best lemonade flavors there is, if not the best lemonade flavor. So this is a great starting point. If you like raspberry and lemonade, this is going to get you to where you need to be. This will convert people and start making them a GFUEL fan. Have them try this, and then they'll have a tub like this one day. All right. Next is Brain Matter. You can't find Brain Matter anymore. However, you can get Lovebug. I bought Lovebug. It's the same exact thing as this. I was going to do a review on it, but I'm like, why would we do a review when we already done it on this? It's a cool tub for the Lovebug. The problem with Lovebug is they didn't change the color to a red color. They still kept with the greenish color of this, which is kind of weird. It's green color in a red tub for Valentine's Day. Should at least made it red. However, I digress. Amazing flavor. If you watch our review, my son says, green apple sweet tart. That's exactly what this is. A green apple sweet tart. If you like green apple sweet tarts, it tastes just like a green apple sweet tart. Delicious. If you like sweet and tart candies, get it. Won't be able to find it unless you get it off somebody or else you get Lovebug, but amazing. All right. Now we're going to get to some ones that people might think I'm tripping for being in my God tier, but I love this one. We are going with Classified V2. This is the better version of a pina colada for me. This is to me, it hasn't been said what it is yet. I think it's a watermelon, pineapple, and coconut, making it a watermelon pina colada. Delicious. When I first tasted it, I'm like, oh, this is it right here. So, watermelon pina colada, delicious. Get it if you like those. If you like coconut, you like watermelon pina colada-ish flavors. If you can think about what that would taste like, this is it right here. Next one is Phase 51. Very controversial on this one too. This one's supposed to be a cantaloupe sorbet. I think you could. People said it's hard to reach for what a cantaloupe in this, but cantaloupe is a flavor that is kind of really light. It's hard to. Cantaloupes aren't really strong in flavor, so it has that weak taste to it, but it's perfectly done. To me, it tastes like a watermelon, guava, and maybe like a cucumber-ish soothing effect to it. Delicious. I love it. So, all right. Let me move my tower. I think it's going to be off a little bit. All right. Next one is Raspberry Iced Tea. Very good. I'm from the South, so I know about a little bit about sweet teas. It might not have enough tea in it. However, the flavor is amazing. It has a great raspberry flavor and has just enough tea in it where you know it's a tea. So if you like raspberry tea, this is delicious. Get it. This is a perfect summer flavor with some ice cubes on the back porch, just chilling and enjoying the sun. Nice raspberry iced tea. Next one is Pewdiepie. Pewdiepie. Very popular flavor, especially when it came out because it is by Pewdiepie. So hopefully it comes out with another good flavor because he did have yuzu slash, but I wasn't that keen on it. That's why I didn't buy it. But the hydration is great. But this is a great flavor. This is a lingonberry, which is kind of like, people say it's like a cranberry. I don't think it's that much like, it's like a cranberry, but a better cranberry. Cranberries are really, really tart by themselves, just regular cranberries. This is more of a sweeter cranberry. It has a great flavor to it. So, get it. Very good. Very, very good. All right, now we're getting down to my top 4. That was my number 5. Next one is number 4. Just came out. Just reviewed it. Watch our review for this. Kiwi Mango. They did it. They finally made a mango flavor that's not with spice in it. Not with an apple. This one is Kiwi Mango. It has about 80% mango and about 20 to 25% or so kiwi. It's on the back half of the kiwi, so you at least get a lot of the mango up front, which is great because we really love mango. Most people like mango, so get more mango flavors. Shock, if you're watching, I know your flavor's coming. Make a mango iced tea. Mango iced tea is their way to go. You will sell so much. So much. Get it. Great flavor. Kiwi mango. This was my number one for a while. Hive nectar. This is light. It's running out, so I'll be getting this again on the BOGO. Hive nectar. Amazing flavor. It has bees on it. It doesn't have honey. So if you look at this, you would be deceived thinking there's a honey flavor. It's not a honey flavor. It is a tangerine citrus flavor. So if you like tangerine citrus juice, think about like a tangerine or orange. If you like juice flavor, this is a pure like you're drinking juice but with no sugar in it. Juices have a lot of sugar. This doesn't. It has zero sugar. Amazing. It's actually also a good mix. There's a lot of things you can mix with this that's really good. All right. Next used to be my number one forever. Bam. Clickbait. Oh my God, I got chills just thinking about clickbait. I love clickbait. I grew up loving cherry Koolaid. If you like cherry Koolaid, this is like almost a better version of cherry Koolaid. It is cherry Koolaid with pomegranate in it. The pomegranate gives it the tartness. So think of a cherry Koolaid with the tart bite at the end. So it is a cherry Koolaid with the pomegranate that gives it that bite. Amazing. Perfectly done. 9.8 or so. It might be a 10. I love this thing. I will never not have this stocked as long as they have it. Great. And the number one flavor, you could probably tell because you know I probably bought it if you watched my review. The winner of the GFUEL Olympics is Sage Mode. Oh my God, Sage Mode is so good. They nailed it. This is a Naruto. Naruto is a huge anime series, and they put the perfect flavor for it. Because people who aren't in the GFUEL that are just into Naruto, and they buy this, they're gonna come back for more different flavors. This is a great starting point for people. It's a pomelo grapefruit with a white peach. Don't know what a white peach or a pomelo grapefruit is, but if you do, it tastes just like that. So it's more of a citrus, like an orange with peach. Perfectly well done. Amazing flavor. It is God tier, 10 out of 10, must try. All the way at the top, bam. So that's my order. So if you want to see what my order is, just go and order this way, just like reading a book, all the way to the end, all in water flavors. So make sure you stay tuned for my favorite game of all time, Elden Ring. I'm still waiting on the collector's box to come, which is going to be Crimson Tears, and hopefully that's great, just like the game. If you haven't played the game, watch my review. I'll talk a little bit about the game on that. Amazing game. Hopefully it's amazing flavor. So make sure you like and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed it. All right. Bye. Bye.
Best one of all!